Here I help moms and women of faith heal, build real confidence, and live on purpose. And if you have been wanting to create your own prayer journal, then this is the video for you, because I will be showing you a quick tutorial on how you can create a very beautiful prayer journal right in Canva in just 3 simple steps and get it ready to sell on your website, Etsy, or any platform of your choice. And you also want to make sure that you stay until the end of this video, because I will be sharing bonus tips that is going to make this process more